One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes, their legacy untouchable. Until I learned the truth. My father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows, and everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos. I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe. After a bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman. He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw. Now, if only the Knights could win again, everyone would be happy.
Lucky 13! There it is.
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
I don't. I never forget what drives me. Protecting the innocent from people like Mori. That stays the same no matter what mask I wear.
Don't I know?
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing. Meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone. The Bat computer can...
Well, looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Maury's conversation. Al, I'm hacking into Maury's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
So, I've been sitting over there wondering, what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this? I figured you went to fancier casinos.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Maury. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted. Bruce.
You think your gibberish intimidates me?
Hello?
That's him. You'd better gear up.
You can't just blow me off.
Stay close and keep your head down.
Excuse me?
Bullets are about to fly.
Okay.
No one threatens me in my own casino.
What about now?
Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes?
Oh, you can hear me
I
finally.
don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong.
Oh, you can hear me. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so close to the mic.
Now, let's get started.
This shit look lit, motherfucker.
Get out of there. Get your suit.
Oh shit, here we go. Daddy. Daddy. Oh, what did I do?
Al, let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
Oh. I forgot to do this. Hey. Right. Shoot.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh my god. I forgot all about this. What the hell, man? Let's do that. Yeah, okay.
Run, now.
What you did to that man, knocking him out like that, how did you do that? I had a different impression of you from TV.
Cause
You never seemed
Batman.
that capable.
Yeah, I'm a
Daddy
man of many
Batman.
talents.
That's an understatement. Thank you.
Fuck him up.
Commissioner Gordon on the line. Scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
I don't know.
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino.
This is looking sick still.
A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
That person.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Yeah.
There's a squad on the way. They'll be there shortly.
Be ready for a
Speed up,
fight.
motherfucker. Is anyone still here? That voice crack was a bit mad, wait. Is anyone still here? You should have asked her to give you headcon.
Please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes,
You're too
Maury.
funny.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me. There's only one way you're getting out of this
God.
alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you.
I'm
Listen
not really good with
closely.
riddles.
No, please, don't do this.
Don't do this, man, please.
Without fingers, I point.
Okay.
Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run.
What?
Who am I?
The bat drone.
got visual.
I don't know.
That drone fully functional.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed.
Yeah, you do.
Time for some recon.
Recon.
It's a
What?
tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere
Riddler's
thought
taken
of-
hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his
Hell
main
no,
target.
man.
Must be an insurance
Mission
policy.
looking good.
Like a rat
Oh,
in
where
your
can I
skull.
drop from, Mr. Thing?
Once it's in there,
Ah,
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
alright, how am I gonna take him out?
remember,
Mum's coming.
choose
What?
your words carefully, Maury. You only
Audio
have so
playback
many
fully
fingers.
functional.
It'll be that
Time
much
for a
harder
distraction.
to get money.
There we go.
But don't think you can just
Daddy.
stop. I will get bored. You won't like that.
Cute. Shush, man. Exactly.
I'm losing patience, Maury.
I know
Are
it
you
gives a crap,
expecting a
bro.
hint? Give me an answer.
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
Say mums.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
You,
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Yeah.
We need a distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
Ow.
You're completely insane!
Yo, this is gonna be.
No,
Oh my
I
god.
don't believe that's it.
What? Okay.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
EQ. Shift key. Let's go, boy. Slam to table, tear off, slam. Come, you're getting slammed. Bada bing.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule.
Yeah,
I'm a
man.
little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in.
You don't look busy.
Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Oh, you son of a gun. Q. There we go, and boom. Your mom. Oh my God.
Hiya, Bats. The Batman clearly isn't using his head. Break it open.
Are you gonna break it open
With
man, in a
pleasure.
suit? About with pleasure. You think that little thing can go into my head like that? You must think I'm dumb. Oh my god. Shift Q. Q. E. I'm hard. so hard. Bang! Mums are getting shocked. Well, I'm gonna shock. I ain't gonna tie him down with mad.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the biggest name in Gotham since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
The mums? That voice crack is
I'm not impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city. Now I'm
You
back,
don't know me.
and I'm
You
taking
don't know
what's
who I
mine.
am.
You don't know me, Riddler. You have no idea what you're up against.
You must think you're so special. You're not the first hero I've put down.
If you put down Superman, but
You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at
now.
my mercy. Oh, you have to be kidding.
wait. Bang!
Clever, but not smart enough.
Just spark to do what you want about me. Done.
Let me show you
Oh,
how it was done
right.
back in the day.
Down. E. Shift. Nothing. Shift. Making a beating on.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Who do you think you are, man? Rush. What am I meant to do, man?
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
Oh! Jesus. Oh, I missed.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think
No,
I
it's
care
not.
about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns, trading off
believe
the
in
suffering of
justice.
war.
I believe in justice. Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the
I
one
want
to
to
put
look
me
at
there.
that. How am I reading this comment now? Oh, Martin. Oh, I have to do all of this again. Okay. Okay, I'm ready for this part. There we go.
You broke the cage. That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
Oh my god.
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Maury made his money running guns,
Yep, we have
trading
done
off the
this before.
suffering of war.
I believe in justice.
No, Daddy.
Maury deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his
Come
cell
on.
will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Oh, this is funny. This is so funny. 50. There we go. That's cute. That's cute again. That's up. That's the E. Hey, shift Q again. Oh. Hey, no, that's cheating, man. Two. Oi! Man knows kung fu kick. Roundhouse. Shifty.
Enough of this!
Nah, it's not enough.
You know how to scrap. I'll give you that.
How
but
does
it's not
that
enough.
one-
Let's see how you do with something a little
string
more
hold him like
cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
No, what the hell is this? Oh my god. God, I'm like, dude, cute. Man turned into Spider-Man, what was that? Oi.
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Not this big.
Waller?
After all, we're here to help.
No, you're not. Damn, man. What is that, man? What is that?
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The Bat computer will be able to analyze further.
Let's take it then, boy.
Your days are numbered, Bat Freak. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
The Riddler's right hand in custody. Not a bad result, all told. Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down. He got a sick pleasure out of taunting us.
Ah.
Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon. We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
And where's my mouse gone? Oh my god.
This is Amanda Waller,
This is the worst
director
thing
of
ever.
the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like
There you
Riddler, they're kind of our specialty.
If you were tracking him, why didn't you tell us he was coming?
Yeah.
We get a lot of unverified reports. I wanted to be sure.
Chan shit.
Now we know.
Chan absolute shit, man.
Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong. Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman. You and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team.
Hell no.
I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention that filth,
Yeah, I know
Oswald
about Gordon.
Cobblepot.
Gordon's
I
the
work
guy.
with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there, that's the issue. The only real problem with your setup is who you're working with.
Nah.
Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I
it.
got a local crime rate says
Gordon's my guy.
otherwise. Ms. Waller,
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation, we got an ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut.
Oh,
Not to
fuck
mention
him
you
up.
let Riddler slip through your fingers. You GCPD cowboys clearly don't know what you're doing.
you're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer, aren't you? Or are
Back
those
off,
stars
man.
purely for show?
Back off, Waller. Don't blame the police, blame Riddler. Or hadn't you noticed he was the one cutting off fingers?
Yeah.
Oh, I noticed, all right. Just like I noticed you let him get away.
Hell no, I didn't.
I'm here to prevent this incompetence
Want me
in
to
the
save
future.
someone? Do you want me to, like, you know, catch the bad guy?
I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital. Agent Avesta will fill you in on what we know so far. As a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
The nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle. This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
Ooh, I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a
I thought I was
second.
gonna bite you.
I'd like to see her try.
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile
partner.
of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed. For your eyes only. If you catch my drift.
Santa Prisco.
The target of the
is that.
casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
Do I know?
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder, but he's calculating, fiercely intelligent. I'd be surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help.
Yeah, like I'm smart enough for that.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad
And
ran
I
the
don't
store in
care.
the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you.
Fuck your mum.
I do have something I want to ask, though.
You want me in bed?
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you?
No.
There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
Of course I am.
Chaos. The energy.
Of course I am. They're an obvious target. Just like anyone who threatens Gotham's safety.
Obvious for you. Most people just run the other way.
I'm not most people.
I think I know you a little better now.
You can go away now.
I'll be in touch.
No, why would I
Agent.
ever
Batman, before you go, Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now.
Shut up.
You better share everything you find.
No.
Or this courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
My God.
You get me? There's a lot of ways this could go.
I don't take kindly to threats, Waller.
Episode 1, baby. The Enigma. Ooh, Wayne Manor, come on. And we're in the Batcave. No, I'm just listening to myself. I need to stop with my doing.
What an eventful evening. I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
Let's play some classical.
Can't go wrong with the classics.
You'll be playing like J Hus or something.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
The daddy kid.
Let's get to work.
Hey, dog. What's the daddy kid? What am I meant to be scanning for? What? Huh? What? Huh? Wait, what? Alright, I can look. Oh yeah, by the way, this is season 2, so...
Vicky Vale, aka Lady Arkham.
Vicky Vale.
Driven to madness. Leader of the Children of Arkham.
Oswald was a terrorist. Let's play Cappy song. I hate that. Have you ever seen that African vine that goes like, I want to be a terrorist. So this guy became Two-Face. Yeah, he became Two-Face, a violent and deeply paranoid criminal. No one likes her. Let's walk away, bro. Walk away.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far. Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
I need to subscribe to you. Let me subscribe to you.
There's plenty here.
Subscribers now.
Know your enemy and all that.
You have 2 subscribers. There you go. Subscribe to you.
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Okay, stop getting emotional, bro.
Alfred. No, don't you worry about me. No, I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred.
Yeah.
We worry about family.
Yes,
Thank you, Bruce.
Dirty.
It'll pass. Working always helps.
What the hell? Oh, this is gonna be long. Let's access that. Oh, I don't even want to look at this now. No. Let's just look at that.
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Oh my God.
Yes, to have him returned, it's unsettling. I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Well, he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peñadoro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
I just don't ever tell me to shush.
If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
Oh my God.
Either that or a straitjacket.
What was that?
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
I take everything back.
No, the guy that was saying Amenity, that was all too lucky.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information. It's all before Waller took over the director position.
Night scenes.
Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe. The agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Batman's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried. About losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job, I mean.
The Riddler's a flashy homicidal maniac with a thing for puzzles, and Waller and her agency might be just as dangerous.
Again, Waller may be running a more ethical operation these days.
What am I looking at now? Okay, oh. Did I show a bit of
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
What's in the fucking box? Hard, you know.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
Batman.
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
Daddy. I don't know what it is. Hey, to help me out. Where's the video? One eye, yet cannot see. I have one eye, yet I cannot say. Who am I? What do you think it is? It's not Daddy. Blind Justice.
Justice? How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though, not one.
So it's something else. He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically...
Daddy. Oh.
A one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see. So it's probably not that.
Well, hey, which one is it? You have a choice, man. Hey, I'm waiting on you, man. Hurricane. Okay, cool. Hurricane.
The eye of a hurricane.
It fits the description in the riddle, but I'm not sure how it helps us. Even if there were hurricanes in Gotham, it's hard to imagine one helping us with the object in question. If that is indeed the key.
The eye of a needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Oh, hey, you got it wrong.
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
Look at these strange grooves.
Where am I going now? Come on, leave then. I wanna play that. Yeah. Let me play the disc. Play it. I'm clicking with the. Oh my god. What the? What's going on?
A record needle.
There we go.
Halfway there, Batman. Means you got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course.
Huh.
Looks like I'm manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
It wasn't even. No. I can press a simple button, but this game just doesn't want to work.
I'm not really sure about any of it.
You saw me click it.
Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually going to be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany? Really?
Your daughter working alongside you. How wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
This is gonna get put in.
We'll be at Wayne Tower.
Good hunting, Bruce.
Look at me.
Oh, excellent. Glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect. With you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board and they couldn't be more pleased with how our partnership with GCPD is going. Seems like you made the right call when you decided to take that contract over the Arkham remodel. The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case?
Shut up. None of your business.
Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
I'm gonna lie to her.
Oh, just some tax papers. Accounting is doing an audit or something.
Well, you shouldn't have to be burdened with that. I can take them.
It's okay. I got it.
No.
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great. You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your bat tech. But if you want me to stop?
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me.
Yeah, you better get your ass out of my seat. I'll show you now, boo.
Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Man said I've already been playing this game for 40 minutes. It's a bit mad.
Would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe. I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Down.
Hi, Dad.
Tiffany.
Tiffany?
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss.
Oh my.
I got you a present.
Nah, I think it's a bomb.
A micro drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. So hard to know what to get a man who has everything. So I made you some tech the government would be jealous of.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life.
Ooh.
Huh. There's something different about you.
Take cover. It's a drone strike.
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear.
Hey,
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
tired.
Like, someone who needs another 4 hours of sleep?
That's because you work too hard.
Oh, that's rich. Coming from a man who pretty much lives in his lab.
Ooh.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late. Already touching.
Just be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? That's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Oh, well, your clearance level isn't high enough to tell you that, Tiffany.
It's not high enough now. Give me a few weeks and I'll know all your secrets.
He's being serious. This is above your pay grade.
Come on, guys. Clearance? You two don't have the slightest idea what this thing is, do you? You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
No.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
All right.
But why don't you get through your first day before moving on to something so advanced?
Advanced.
Tactical, no.
Whatever. I've got to get back to orientation anyway. Have fun scratching your heads.
Have fun sucking your boyfriend's penis.
All right then. Time to crack this puzzle.
I need to talk louder, man. I need to talk like this.
Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What we do. I understand your hesitation about involving her in this Riddler business. But, you should consider bringing Tiffany into the fold. Into the mission. If not now, then in the future. We're going to need help. If we're going to be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
You know how dangerous our business is. I couldn't live with myself if something happened to Tiffany. I'm just gonna have to say no.
It's your secret to tell.
Yeah,
Yes,
my
it is.
secret to tell, boy.
May I just say, burdens are lighter when carried by many.
Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Okay,
Mr.
then.
Wayne,
Yes?
This whole...
I'm Special Agent Avesta.
Shut up.
This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I'll be down in my office.
No.
Whenever you, get done here.
See you later, Lucius. Good chat.
Oh yeah, one of the best.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's behavioral analysis unit. We just came by to ask a few questions.
This isn't a good time.
Is this going to take long? It's not really a good time.
I'm afraid this meeting isn't optional.
You'll just have to put up with us for a few minutes.
Nah, what you mean? Like, you come into my own building and you're telling me, like, I can't do what I can't do. Like, what is this? I need to hide that, don't I?
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
Class.
Is this you?
Nah, that's your mom.
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe.
So happy.
That was sly.
After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham?
Because I do.
Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
I'm answering the phone. Lucius is my guy.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
Oh, I need to know because...
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
That's not my concern.
I'm sorry, I think you were in the wrong place. You see, I don't really consort with criminals. Or international terrorists, for that matter.
Yeah.
I want to be a terrorist.
Really? Because our sources say otherwise. A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You put yourself at risk when you helped bring in your friend Harvey Dent. He was a violent psychotic at the time, almost destroyed the city. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane, they seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
I don't like your tone.
I'm not sure I like where this conversation is going.
This probably isn't gonna help. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
Yeah, I'm Dwarf.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
And?
From the sound of it, you two were close.
Yeah, we were friendly. He showed me around Arkham.
Is that right? According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
John cut another inmate, a man named Victor Zsasz. Then you jumped into the fray. Several people were hurt.
I wasn't
myself at the time, okay? I was...
Drugged by Lady Arkham. I know the story. John was discharged from Arkham months ago. No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact.
What?
Sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that. Why would he write down my name?
It's obvious.
That's a bit
You're
sus.
important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend,
in the center.
are at the center.
Yeah.
You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
And your point is what exactly? That I'm some kind of criminal mastermind?
Or just really unlucky?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us. Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father. Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
Get the hell out of my... That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Will we?
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking... What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
You just hold tight, Lucius. I'm coming down to help.
It's too late for that. Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius! Lucius! No!
Nah, bro, Hader, I told you it was a bomb.
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks
GCPD
Wayne
is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial
Hader,
accident.
my guy died,
Wayne
fam.
Enterprises Chief Technology Officer Lucius Fox died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
No, Daddy. I'll look up for your family, bro.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family.
Penis died.
As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius.
Yeah, there we go. Penis. Oh my god. That voice crack.
Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family. Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
I'll make him suffer.
Riddler will pay for what he's done. I swear to you, I will make him suffer.
Maybe it's what's called for, given the circumstances. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I should go talk to her.
Yes, she can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
He's not in a better place.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain
man.
my little brother was growing up without a dad.
I'm sorry.
Now I guess it's true.
That is deep.
He was so busy. I can't remember the last time I got to hang out with him.
Like 5 years
Just
ago.
father and daughter.
5 years ago.
Just thought there'd be more time. There were so many things I wanted to talk to him about.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man. Well, I hope it was worth it.
Oh my god, fam.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry.
I
knew I shouldn't blame
you. As a whole, as a bomb.
Hey, it's okay. okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce. There was hardly anything left.
That is correct.
What were you guys working on that could have caused that? It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
I can't share that with you, Tiffany. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
I mean, it is need to know.
I need to know. Bruce, I need answers.
And I can't give them to you.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc. You were trying to keep me away from it. Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did. I had no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you?
Oh my god.
I hope you can forgive yourself.
Shut up, you dumb bitch.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out.
No, you won't.
And I will shout it to the world.
Mm-hmm.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame.
Say mom's as Joker.
At least he went out with a bang, right? For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but Judge... Whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I?
Nope.
You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch.
Are we?
Look, I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion. I knew you'd be hurting, see?
Hey, look how funny
I
that
thought
is.
it might make you feel better.
That's thoughtful of you.
Thank you, John. That's very considerate of you.
Oh, good. I wasn't sure. First time at a funeral, you see. People get upset at the littlest things. It hasn't,
That's perfect.
It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know?
Oh.
I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it.
Shut up. You don't get freedom.
It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
How did you get out? Oh my god, did you escape?
What kind did you escape?
Didn't have to. Dr. Leland signed the papers herself. She always had a soft spot for me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Hey, to look at that bitch. She's looking in the eyes. She looks like she's done cocaine.
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
What favor? Alright.
For settling the score with Zaz and, you know, getting you out of Arkham. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
Many things to many different people.
Whatever I said in Arkham, it doesn't matter now. The deal is off.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place. Saw those doctors.
Tell her that if she didn't stop staring at you.
You see, I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact.
Didn't kill his
They're
dad.
amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot riding on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
Not a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in, but I am not getting involved.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in.
Hey, did you remember the Joker?
I don't know. Lash out. Shh.
This guy needs to pipe down, man.
We're here to mourn. Please.
You shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Just tell him you're sorry and let it go. He's very sorry. We both are.
I am. I'm sorry. You
Hey, did you remember when we went to watch Joker?
Funeral in peace. Sorry, Bruce. That outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out.
That was fun.
He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but wait a minute, you know him too.
Yeah, I do.
Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
You mean his hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
A vital link in our chain.
Tell me where he is. I am not messing around, John.
Oh, Bruce, I missed your fire. I really did. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for
I wasted
meetings.
my money on that Gemini.
Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Don't get involved.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this.
I thought
Just
I was daddy.
meet my friends later. Like I asked.
Why is Will Smith daddy?
Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away.
Look at this guy.
Excuse
His
me.
ass in my face.
Sorry. It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Goodbye.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum. I don't think that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John,
there's
he
only
gave me a
one
lead
daddy,
on Riddler's
man.
location. Inform Gordon.
Only be one daddy.
Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
Say mums have been streaming for an hour.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. There's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up, and what happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. A construction site at the center of 46th. Abandoned.
Harvey's boys demolished that area, chasing the children of Arkham. There's nothing but a crater there. Not really a place for Riddler to have a hideout.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
And the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. If this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words.
I am dead.
Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless. Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
You've got a good heart.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you were the best of it. There are no many cops with as much heart as you.
Have you finished your DT project?
I appreciate you saying that. Waller, she doesn't see that as a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Oof. I'm actually so bored right now. Maybe something alone.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this. It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Right, so where are we going? I don't want to look at that.
Damn it! It's stuck! No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
We play the game.
We go in.
After you.
You know, he can't listen to me, he's just in a game. You get me? Gordon can't dance.
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Say, Mom. Oh, he's dead. Oh. Hey, that's gonna be.
God.
Hey, look, I touch his pee-pee. Touch his pee-pee. Look, here, I click on it.
Special Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap. He's one of Waller's.
I'm the expert.
One of his pupils is fully dilated, the other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Brain trauma? Oh,
there's no sign of a blow to the head.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock or a sudden jolt.
That's disgusting.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst. He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
You know, what the hell am I playing, man?
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Hey, what is this game?
Damn it. Me either.
Same, I don't have a brain, so I don't have brain trauma.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through. That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Bet he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Are you ready, Hater? This is the cool part. Watch it. What the hell just happened, man?
The glass. It's polarized.
Oh my god.
So it is.
Moms, I thought Batman was going to be fun as well. What is this?
Won't budge. Must be locked in place.
I mean, I got the game for free, so...
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
What am I meant to be looking at now? Down, okay.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature. Safes with electronic locks.
Oh my god, man.
Shut tight.
Mums, you know,
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
Coronavirus, GCC 2020. Oh my
There are blades inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
These safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
Hold on, I just need to stream general hotkeys. To stop and G to go and alright, so basically what happened was like, because fucking I need to explain. So basically what happened was I put my keybinds for S and A to stop streaming, but like the thing is I need that to move around, so I just touch it. What am I meant to type this to? Where is it? Let's see, what am I meant to type this to? Oh my god, no. See, the mistake is so slow. Okay, wait. There you go.
One shoe, melted.
No.
Must belong to poor Cinderella over there.
You see, with this stream, you get no lags unless I pause the stream. Yeah, there you go.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't, so he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here. No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn her.
First, we have to get out of here.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues, they don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky to kill each other.
He sold technology to Riddler.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Maury for a while now. She must have known.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens. If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Hold up, Batman. The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection. That's an agency-issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find.
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead.
Peter, are you there?
If you game, I'll let you go free, and you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues.
Hey, dog.
Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Hey, dog, you there?
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
God damn.
I think I'm on the wrong track.
Yeah, definitely on the wrong track.
No, that doesn't make sense. The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box. The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial. From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers, and there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out before he
could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Oh.
Rising, Batman. Wrong way! That's what that agent did.
Oh my god. Did I just... Okay. Got burnt alive.
It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
So this my death count has been 2 so
you know
far.
That, right? The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Maybe you'd like to go in and solve it yourself.
No, go ahead. I wouldn't want to steal your thunder.
Okay,
Heat's rising, Batman.
I can almost make out a message.
Shut up, man.
One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil.
Jigsaw.
But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. They're still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
my short-range ultrasonic device.
That is loud.
Let's test it out, shall we?
Nope.
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
I don't remember the riddle. One word to trouble and one tells you lies. After the third is two times five. One to trouble and tells you lies. I opened it. Oh my god. Yeah, I know it's new level now.
What the hell?
Congratulations! You're almost done.
Very small.
That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
Oh, you know, you can't even...
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
I just can't hear it, okay. No, because it has no eyes. It's not ears. See? I'm smart. I'm smart. I'm smart, man. I'm so smart. You're dumb. I'm a smart one.
Just in case.
Damn.
Trust me, I'm smart.
Oh, for the love of God, whatever's in
You
that
have to
safe
go
better
for
be
those
worth all
guys.
this pain.
Dumb. What is this? A missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now.
Lucius.
A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
Lucius.
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Why are you doing this, Riddler? Haven't you killed enough?
I have a lot of enemies, Batman. While they're still breathing, I still have work to do. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
We'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
They're no friends of mine.
Please.
No, they're not. They'll smile to your face to get what they want. The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this.
You're still a bomb.
The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Save your sob story for jail. I'm not interested.
You weren't right.
You think I want sympathy? This is my city. I was running things in Gotham before you could walk. I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes. But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend.
I'm playing the second one.
Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game. It was a smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast.
You shouldn't have said his name, Riddler. I'll make you pay for what happened to Lucius.
That must be the guilt talking. After all, the poor man's death is on you. Look at Gordon. He doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost, isn't it? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
This episode is long.
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we
I don't
found
know
this
how
Riddler guy.
I would if I could.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim.
I think I need like a proper,
I'll stay on Riddler's
proper
tail.
microphone.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, scares me.
Headphones,
But the
earphones.
thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Let me try though. Let me try. I'm trying. Let me try and turn it up. What am I meant to do? I don't know how to do that. Nope. Let me go to settings. Audio. No. Let's do stereo then. Cancel. Oh yeah, I don't know how to do it. I literally don't know how to. I would if I could, but like, this is my first time using it, so. Oh, it'll be good after. I mean, like, unless I do that. Right, how about if I do that? Okay, now it should be better. I don't know.
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine.
Does that work?
Killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it
I don't know if
doesn't
it
sit
works.
right with me at all. I thought we had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Whatever you do, this has to stay between us.
Oh, does it?
Let me try again. Wait. Oh my god.
Because I what?
Let me do that.
Just happened to stumble into it?
Hopefully, you should be able to hear my voice.
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. If you really think it's important this stays between us, then I won't say a word.
Okay, that's calm. That's calm.
Batman.
Should I turn up the
I'm
audio
sorry for
gameplay
your
a bit more?
loss.
Or no? Oh.
I heard your discussion with Commissioner Gordon.
Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies.
And what?
Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are.
Do I care?
If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
You're right. Jim's a fine detective. It's no surprise he's getting close to the truth.
We'll have to be on our guard. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me.
I need clock now. Why is the niece's name Tweed Ghost?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave Scrambler blocked the signal.
Oh my.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other. Now it's two.
We can't indulge in despair, Alfred.
Yeah.
We simply don't have time for it.
Yes, you're right, of course, Bruce. I'm sorry. Between the Lady Arkham affair and losing Lucius in this gruesome fashion, this war of ours is taking its toll. The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop. He plans to do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
Yeah, I know it's his channel, but like Tweed Ghost. What am I looking for? What am I linking together? Oh my mum's, I don't understand what is going on. Oh.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
Okay, so
He can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Ross.
Can you block it?
I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes.
Who do you think I am?
It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it.
Whoa,
I've
big
never
boy.
been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
Of course you can. Let's get this over with.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
Hey, there's another
I've
explosion.
solved
Look.
the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this.
Yeah, you shouldn't have.
I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
All right. Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Bruce?
No, that's not it. The two sounds have to be the same.
Okay.
Going?
Gosh, I'm sorry.
Riddler?
No.
Gosh, I'm
The
guessing.
sounds have to match for this to work.
Shut up.
Tiffany?
Take off.
Bruce? Bruce? Tiffany? Tiffany?
That's a match.
Bruce? Riddler?
I need to keep
No,
looking.
oh my god.
I have to highlight the same sound
Okay.
in both files.
Bruce? 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 Bruce?
The waveforms match. There. I piggybacked on a Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and shut down, negating a launch.
There we go.
Makes sense for me to have a signal on me as well.
What for?
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died. Let's put it to good work. It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino.
How long
None
is
of the
this game?
authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word. Mori, huh? John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe it?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
Where's this pagan?
Either of them could potentially lead me to
What's
him.
that
The
pagan?
question is, which is more likely to help you?
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach.
Genteel.
Peer to peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased. On the other hand, Riddler's lieutenant,
Eli Nabel.
Eli.
Took a go at me in a casino. Put up quite a fight.
cracking him will be
Quite a
tougher,
fight. I
more
whipped him.
physical.
Whipped his ass.
Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
I'll talk to Eli.
Gonna go Eli.
It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
Hey there, you still there?
Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure he'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
Thanks, Detective. Keep them out of my way. The sooner the agency's out of Gotham, the better.
Gotham needs us now more than ever, Batman. Says you. 4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close. Riddler's lieutenant hasn't given us a damn thing. I'm hoping you'll have better luck making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then. Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book. Gordon told me you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
I take it Gordon mentioned my connection to Lucius Fox.
Fox? No, he didn't. But now a lot of things make sense. Doesn't matter right now. We gotta put the screws on Mabel.
Well, I just baited myself out, didn't I?
Last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get able to tell us where Riddler is. My agent's lives are at risk.
I'll get him to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it. As long as it gets done. Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before. Get up and get in that goddamn chair.
Ross.
Probably best to keep this off
I've
the
been
record.
abused.
Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
Keep it off.
Need anything else?
Nope.
I'm good. Work with me, Eli. Maybe I can help you in return.
This guy's just shook.
So glad you're here. These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them. They keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
He's right about that, Eli.
I don't deserve this.
What do you deserve?
I don't know. A lawyer? A trial? Basic human rights?
Then tell me where he is.
I can't.
Why?
We don't have time for carrots, Batman. Only thing moving this mule is a big old stick. You get me?
If I wanted a partner in the room, Waller, I would have asked.
Fine. Just remember, we don't have time to
Oh,
waste.
shut your mouth, man.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
Riddler just dabbles in pain, Eli. I turn pain into an art form.
You don't understand. Riddler has a plan that no one can stop.
Gee, just see where he is.
He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I blocked the agency cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm smarter than Riddler.
It makes no difference. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about
I don't want to beat him up. He's already been beaten up. Oh, there we go.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us.
You got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Shut that thing off right now.
You're insane. You'll kill us all.
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed.
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you.
Yeah, you better tell me.
Make it stop. He's on a ship in Gotham Bay.
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there too. This is where they're launched from.
What a pussy.
You're crazier than he is.
Oh, God damn.
Shut your mouth.
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman. Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him. But I appreciate you holding back.
My guy Gordon Ramsay.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
Oh. He's terrified. And he's gone. Well, now he's gone.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's going to happen. My friends, when I'll be here soon, then you'll see what this is all made of. You agency imbeciles really want you to ensnare me. You and your boss, Waller. Isn't it regretted miscalculations? All your idiot colleagues, too. It's hard to blame individuals.
We found him.
Incompetence.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence.
Your agency.
No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
They're relentless. I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get
What are you looking at now?
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
I'd be angry I brought you. They understand why. They'll recognize my brilliance.
Oh, I'm meant to be looking at.
Qualified to see the big picture. It's often the struggle.
A good spot for cover.
You think? I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes my methods can appear a little unorthodox.
Wait for it. Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when he isn't looking.
Well, what am I meant to do? What? Oh, right. I did not mean for that. Never mind, I was not on my game. Okay, never mind. That was so bad. I don't want to go through this again. That is long.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
My god, man. Why do I keep pausing it? I'm sorry for pausing it. Shift you. Bye bye. Bye, have a good time.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
Oh.
I hear him.
I
Need to get a better angle.
You'll see what's going to happen. My friends, will be here soon. Then you'll see what
we found him.
Okay, great. Now stop pausing it, man.
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
We should fast forward on this.
All your idiot colleagues, too. It's hard to blame individuals for institutional incompetence.
A good spot for cover.
Your agency has a history of terrible decisions. Your agency has been on my heels. I'll give it to you.
Just gonna try to skip everything.
I'll admit it's going to feel satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
Wait for it.
You'll see what I mean soon.
Don't want him raising an alarm. I'll move when
So it's gonna be a shift Q or shift E, I don't remember what it was.
After all, I am uniquely qualified to
Okay.
see the big picture.
Never mind, he wasn't
It's
there.
often the struggle making people see that. You think? I'm sure you can. You brought this on yourselves.
This one.
All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me. It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling. My friends will be here soon. I keep your mouths shut until then.
hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting online.
Ready, Bruce.
What the hell, man? Oh, Q, E. Oh. There we go.
Let the hostages go, Riddler.
Let him go,
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
Nah, you can. Q. Q. Look at that. Hey.
Oversized vermin!
Shift Q. Good boy.
Batman! Batman!
Agent Avesta.
The floor, it's heating up! Thanks, Batman.
Oh my. The hell is this one?
Oh God, not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I memorized your playbook,
This
Batman.
was cute.
I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
Oh God.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak. I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened at Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this. I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents
Oh
gets
my
torn
God.
apart. You won't get away with this. You get them right, this happens. I designed this for you, Batman.
That sucks.
Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started.
No good.
We have a lot to get through. I'm curious to see how you'll handle it all.
Ask your questions, Riddler. Let's get this over with.
Oh, good. I was hoping you'd cooperate. But I don't think the agent next to you shares your enthusiasm. You can handle the solid.
Blasts at her. I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture. This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart. I solved a puzzle box for the Bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman. You saved a life. But...
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
I think he means me. Say it.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die.
Avesta. The answer is Agent Avesta.
You got it, Batman. Ha! Here's your prize.
Oh my God. Iman! What have you done?
Enough, Riddler. You made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast. You're much too slow, Batman. I think we're through.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing? No!
Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman?
Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you. What are you doing?